So normally before COVID-19 times, I would have little slips of paper and I would give a pen out to everybody in order to have them write out where they were going to direct that healed state, that creative force, that healing energy to, and then we would tuck it underneath the altar. Because of COVID-19, I'm not passing anything out any longer. So now I just ask you that, where is it that you want to direct your healing to? Tonight, though, a lot of times it's just whoever you want that healing energy to go to, but tonight's a special night because we're right on the cusp of Halloween, Samhain, the time when the veils are thinnest. We're really close to Dia de los Muertos, where people connect with their ancestors. And it's also 2 days before the full moon. We can already feel the energy of the full moon if you happen to notice it tonight. It's extraordinarily beautiful, and it is big. And this is going to be a very powerful time because Samhain, this old tradition of knowing that the spirits, the happy spirits, the unhappy spirits, they're all in proximity to us, because at this time of year, in the Buddhist tradition, this is known as the embodiment moon. It is a time where we're really integrating with what has come before us and what is going to come after us. So we're not just looking at our ancestors, but we're looking at our descendants as well. The tradition that we're holding for them, the traditions that we've brought forth from our ancestors, and what we're currently experiencing here on the planet. And is that a good thing? What is it that we still need to learn, we still need to embody, we still need to understand? And what is it that is standing in the way of that happening in relation to our ancestors and our ancestral lineage? All the chromosomes, the genetics that we carry, as well as the emotion, the trauma, everything that has come down from our ancestors to us here that we have come here to rectify. Everybody holds the opportunity to heal their ancestral lineage, and this time is one of the most potent times to do that. So tonight, I would like if you would hold the space for your ancestors, both those that have come before you and those that are going to come after you, your descendants. I would like to help us come to a more clear understanding of what we've brought in from our ancestors into this lifetime that is not serving us and is not serving the rest of humanity, because a lot of us hold trauma that comes from our past. And so this is a great opportunity for us to heal that trauma. And it's also a great opportunity for us to embody the healed state so that we can project it out to those in our families that are living now, so that they can, with the rest of their lives, make the right decisions, make the right choices that serve not only the family, not only serve themselves, but serve humanity as a collective. So tonight's journey, and for those of you that don't know, a journey is a term used in shamanic traditions to represent kind of like a guided meditation. The distinct difference that I would say is between journeying and meditation is that in a journey we're asking spirits to come in and assist us. So if any of you are working with any spiritual allies, whether those are animal totems or animal spirits, guardian angels, or spirit guides that you have connected with through a shamanic tradition or other tradition, we invite them in. Those that are as great as self or greater and only have our wisdom and spiritual development as our highest priority in coming through and connecting with us. Those are who we're inviting in now. High vibration spirits who have love and wisdom and compassion and evolution for humanity as their highest priority in working with us. And we accept nothing less. So I invite you all to make yourselves comfortable, and wherever you are, I invite you to close your eyes and drop into your body. Really, really get into your feet, your hands, really sink into your hips, connecting with your knees, your elbows, your shoulders. Really feel into your body, the wisdom of your body. Start to breathe into the body, really following each breath, giving yourself the opportunity to be totally connected to this moment now. If you have any connections to anything that else is going on in the world right now, give yourself the permission to disconnect from it now. Reel in whatever connection you have to your work, the presidential election, the news, your family, anything else that's going on out in the world is going to be there when we're done. Give yourself this time to do the work that you came here to do. Give yourself permission. I give you permission. Really drop into now. Now is the most important moment in your life because it is the only moment that you have control over. I invite you to allow your spine and your belly now to descend down into the ground, descending down into Mother Earth. Really drop into the connection that you have to this planet. The carbon-based matter from which your body came from this planet. All of the microbiome, the bacteria, the microbiology, microbes of all sorts that exist inside and outside your body, all connect you to this planet. Everything that you eat, everything that you drink came from this planet and connects you to this planet. Allow yourself to feel the sense of appreciation that you have, that your soul has the opportunity to come to this planet, to inhabit your body, and to experience life in the way that you are experiencing it. There's no other way that your soul could learn in just this way. This is a special event, what we call life. Drop into your appreciation for it. Feel your heart open for Mother Earth and how you're connected to her. Allow your spine and your belly to drop down to the center of Mother Earth, where you can really ground in to feeling the presence that she has in your life and the presence that you have in hers. She cannot be who she is without you. You are her voice. Your creativity inspires her. It is a beautiful relationship, a symbiotic relationship that we have. Let your heart open. Feel connected to her. And allow your heart to open and receive the love that she has for you. Make a place to receive love. And you see that the more love that you send to Mother Earth, the more love she sends back to you. It's a symbiotic relationship. It's cyclical. It's moving. It's moving out of you and back into you and through you and around you. Connect in with it. Really breathe into it. Imagine that each exhale is letting love go down into her, and each inhale is drawing her love for you up into your heart center. Breathe into it. Breathe into what is natural. You're ready, I invite you to bring your awareness and attention up into the center of your head. Start to breathe into the center of the head. This is where the pineal gland sits. This is the gateway to your higher self, to your soul. Breathe into that center, bringing your presence and awareness there. reach up into the heavens, into the cosmos, like a tree whose branches are reaching up into the cosmos in all directions. See those little branches reaching and stretching out, and the leaves on the ends of those trees are like the stars in the sky. You are connected to the cosmos, connected to the heavens, reaching out into the fabric of creation. Like an interstellar traveler, your wisdom reaches out into that fabric of creation, and that fabric of creation reaches back to you. Everything that you've ever wanted to know, all wisdom that you've ever wanted to attain, already exists in the fabric of creation. Send out your request and your love for that wisdom, and allow that wisdom to come back to you. Draw it in, back into the heart center. Send your love and your request out into the cosmos. With each exhale, let it go. Let it go further and further out into the stars. With each inhale, draw that wisdom and that love for you as a product of creation back into your heart center. Let each breath facilitate that deep love. You to start sending your attention into two directions simultaneously. Sending each out-breath your love, your request for knowledge, downward into Mother Earth and upward into the cosmos. And each inhale drawing in the love from Mother Earth and the love from the fabric of creation back into your heart center. Holding these two directions simultaneously. Outward with each exhale. Drawing in to your heart center with each inhale. From this place, I invite you to imagine a beautiful night sky. You can see the aurora borealis and many other colors. You can see large clouds. You can see the full moon behind the clouds, illuminating the ridges, creating silver linings around the large clouds. Look like big thunderclouds in the sky. And beneath your feet is a sandy beach. And you're standing in front of a very, very large lake. You may or may not be able to see to the other side. You may or may not see that you are surrounded by mountains. But you can feel the sand beneath your feet, and it's surprisingly warm for being so late at night. Feel the night air upon your skin. And look out at the dark water before you, which subtly has the reflection of the aurora borealis and these silver-lined moonlit clouds reflecting off of the surface of the water. Breathe into this experience. Connect in with the feeling of the moon, because it is obscured by clouds. You know that it's there. You can see its radiant light, its bright white light. shining upon the clouds. This is the subconscious. This is the darkness. This is what you haven't seen. This is the mystery. What sits behind the veil. I want you to notice something, that your body is somehow connected to this vast lake before you. It is water. It is the element that holds the past. It holds what came before you, what is shrouded in mystery, the trauma, the emotions, the events that occurred in your ancestral history, some that you may have heard about, some that are rumor, and most that you will never know about. And your body is connected in with this because it all sits beneath the surface of the water. It sits in the mystery, but we're going to reveal it tonight. I want you to notice that with your intention to clarify and bring healing to your ancestral lineage, the water of this lake is now starting to drain. I want you to notice as the surface of the water starts to go lower and lower. And because the light of the moon is shining upon it, you see how the beach before you is growing. You see that you could actually walk further into this lake if you chose to do so. And as the water gets lower and lower, you may notice things getting revealed, things that have been sitting beneath the surface of the water. They could be people, objects, contracts, farm tools, old machines, blocks of stone, statues and monuments. As the water goes lower and lower, and more of that lake bed is being revealed, just notice what might be sitting there beneath the surface, what runs through your ancestral lineage, what has been hidden from you. And you may or may not understand it, and that is okay. Just notice what arises there. Notice what has been sitting there. It may be entire families. It may be weapons of war. It may be inventions. It may be books, libraries. It may even be representations of traditions, spiritual, religious, and otherwise. Just notice what gets revealed as that water slowly drains away, and it's getting down to the very end. You might now be able to see through the moonlight towns, maybe even cities buried underneath the water. And you may notice now how you are connected to these things via an energetic line. Energetic threads connected to your body. They may be different colors, they may be in the shape of strings or chain, cable, cord. It may be nice things like threaded flowers, stalks of grass. But notice your body. Where are you feeling a connection to your body from these mysteries that have been revealed to you? Are they connected to your hands, your feet, your belly, your heart, your throat, your eyes? Notice any thoughts or emotions that are present for you in your body now. And you might need to really, really examine this. It may be so subtle that you can hardly notice a feeling of fear or loneliness or shame. There may be feelings of vengeance, feelings of needing restitution, feelings of inequality, feelings of the need for justice. Notice these subtle feelings in the body, and notice any random thoughts, any people that come up in your mind as you are sensing this. And when you're ready, what I invite you to do is start to disengage these cords or threads or chains from your body. Pull them out from where they're connected. You may even choose to cut them with something. A large pair of scissors, bolt cutters, whatever it is. A sword, a knife. Start to sever these. And as they start to get severed, notice that they recede back into the lake bed to their sources. And they disengage from your body. And as this happens, notice that as that cord recedes back to its source, that the object it is connected to turns to sand and disappears into the bottom of the lake, into the bed itself. Keep watching as each of those cities, towns, vehicles, weapons of war, people, whatever they are, as you have now let go of the energy that has been keeping them alive, they can go to where they need to go, back into the mystery. And allow that other end of the cord where it was attached to your body, call in that beautiful moonlight to fill that space with a healing light. Allow it to heal over. Allow whatever wounds you've been carrying in this lifetime that belong to your ancestors to heal now. And you might call in the energy of a higher vibration, of joy, of peace, of gratitude, of balance. Of justice having been served. Of the history coming into balance and peacefulness. Of karma coming to a close. Feel that in your body. Feel that higher vibration of love, of compassion, of connection. And notice that as you do this, that moonlight is shining into that dry lake bed. And you can see the reflection of the moon in that lake bed, and know that that vibration that you're holding, that higher vibrational emotional state of love and compassion, is now filling that lake bed as well, and is creating a gateway by which all of your ancestors to experience that same level of karma coming to a close, of balance finding its place, of love and compassion, of being in service, of humility, of bliss, of joy, appreciation, has now come into balance with the darkness. And now a light rain starts to fall from the clouds through the aurora borealis down into the lake. And you can see the water level rising in the lake now. And it is holding the reflection of the moon. And we allow the mystery to retake its place. We allow the darkness and the light to merge together into that mystery as that lake grows higher and higher, filling the entire lake bed, again with the dark water of mystery reflecting the light of the moon. Allow your attention to settle into your heart center, with heart wide open, unwounded, able to care for and love those around you, able to embody the greatest part of yourself, the greatest potential of who you can be, and allow that to radiate like the moon itself out into the world as that lake comes back to its full state. Know that all can be at peace. And that peace resides within you and radiates from you. Connecting with your helping spirits, your guardian angels, your animal totems. It's those spirits that have chosen to be with you in this lifetime to assist you on your human journey. Allow them the space to help you in the way that they're able to. Allow them to accept your love and to help magnify that love, to radiate it out even more powerfully. Allow them to assist you